It's a mess. It's really, really a mess, bro. It's really, really a mess, bro. It's really, really a mess. It's really, 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 really a mess. Oh, it's really, really, really a mess. Really, 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 really a mess. Really, really a mess. Hey, how you doing? I've been waiting on one person to click in because it's been a minute and it's killing me. It's really killing me to not be live. So I'm live right now because I'm here to tell y'all where I've been. I'm here to tell y'all where I've been. I shouldn't say I dare you. Y'all want to know where the fuck I've been? And yes, I'm cursing because I'm mad. I'm pissed. I'm about to tell y'all where I've been. Y'all ready? Somebody put a 1 in the chat when you're ready for me to start talking. When you're ready for me to say something, just put a 1 in the chat. Just put a 1 in the chat. Oh, somebody's ready. Girl. Alright, I need y'all help with this, alright? Because I'm struggling right now with it. I'm fucking struggling. I'm eating a bagel in the house. My sister put me on these goddamn bagels with cream cheese. They supposed to be like more healthy and shit, which they are. I love them. Maybe I eat too many, but I love them motherfuckers. I fell in love with them. I'm eating a bagel, and I put it like a sandwich, like with the cream cheese in the middle on some fat girl shit. And my motherfucking veneer cracked, bro. My veneer cracked. I had started getting my teeth fixed. But I started at the top. I didn't start at the bottom. Now we here. I started at the top. And my fucking veneer cracked. I'm losing it, y'all. I'm fucking losing it. And I wasn't going to come on live at all. I wasn't going to do it. But then I said, well, I'm the main one who preaches about guilt and shame. Okay? I got to practice what I preach. You feel me? I got to practice what I preach. That's how I want to be over here. I want to be transparent. I don't want to be hiding nothing. As much as y'all be having my back and shit, y'all my family for real. We really becoming family for real. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go live today and talk about it. That didn't happen. That was yesterday. I needed my 24 hours, y'all. I needed my 24 hours to deal with it. My mouth look a fucking fool, y'all. My mouth look a motherfucking fool. It really do. I'm about to be calling goddamn oral surgeons today. I gotta call my boss. It's just so fucking frustrating. Did y'all hear the way I said fuck? It sounds weird now, don't it? God darn it, bro. If you know me, if you've been on my channel, you know me. There's a video I did about my teeth already. About, shit, in a couple of months, it'll be a year since I made that video. It'll be a year in a couple of months where I talked about my teeth. Because I wanted to be transparent and straightforward. You know what I'm saying? That's why I came on there and talked about, everything. Like my first couple of videos, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to be something that nobody else is on YouTube. That's what I want to be, what I will be. I gotta stop saying trying. But I will get my teeth fixed in Jesus' name, and it's gonna be beautiful, and it's not gonna be able to come out. I don't want no pull-out couch. I don't want no pull-out couch. But no, seriously, man, those things they take the calcium out your bones, bro. So everybody that's doing it for fun and thinking that it's fun and no. They take the calcium out your bones. They ruin your life. Don't do it. I did it a little bit too long. And I was really sitting up there thinking to myself, like, damn, like, huh, I did it a little bit too long. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I was like feeling like a victim. I was on some real victim shit. Like, why this gotta be me? I don't do this no more. I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. I've been doing everything right. Everybody proud of me in my program. Everybody proud of me because they the ones that really know that I literally go to straight and narrow. They the ones that know that. You know what I'm saying? That I really do my best to go to straight and narrow. I've realized that it's some people who think that I probably drink. It's some people who think that I probably smoke weed or something. I don't do none of that. And I have realized that it is hard for people in my family to believe that. I really have realized that. They think that I do something. And it's like I get urines randomly. I don't have to even do that no more, but I choose to. Because I know what type of situation that I got. I want that documentation if it ever comes up to prove how I've been living my life for the past like 3-4 years. Really 5 years. Because it was when I was in Philadelphia when I really made that huge change. So it's about to be 5 or 6 years. You know? And I feel like I did it a little bit too long, and I, you know, I thought I got out of it with no scratches, but I didn't. And now I'm battling, do I want to even still do YouTube? You know what I'm saying? I'm literally battling if I want to still do it, because I don't like coming on here like with no fucking mask on, bro. But I got to, because I know how people are on YouTube. I would be completely wrong with y'all, but I know how people are on YouTube. And then not only do I know how people are on YouTube, especially if they get mad at you about something, I know how they are. You know what I'm saying? And I got kids. I got kids. I got to take care of my kids. So, yeah. Y'all, that's where I've been. I've been crying and shit. I've been sad. I've been really fucking sad because you can't do shit about it on the weekend. You can't do nothing on the weekend. But I'm gonna go live today. I like going live showing my face. I really do. I like going live showing my face, right? I don't know what the emojis is, but let me see what it is. Let me see. The king is coming back. Oh, thank you. I hope you mean me, because my king is with a Q, sweetie. My king is with a Q. But yeah, y'all. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but thank you. If it's positive, I appreciate it. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying that, yeah, at first I was like, no, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna do that, because then guess what that would do? That would mean I'm hiding something. I ain't hiding nothing else. There's nothing else anybody could say about me that y'all don't know already. And I refuse. One of the first major things that I learned when I was watching YouTube is from somebody that nobody likes anymore. But back when everybody liked this person, I was watching this person too. You could put a 1 in the chat if you know who I'm talking about when I say that. They said rule number 1 is never let a bitch spray you with your own tea. Never let a bitch spray you with your own tea. Anybody know who I'm talking about? Anybody know? Anybody know who I'm talking about? I guess not, right? I'm talking about Funky Evil, okay? Back when I used to watch him a couple years ago, he used to always say that. He used to always say, never let a bitch spray with your own teeth. So not only am I transparent on purpose, to tell my story versus somebody else telling it for me, especially in a community called Becoming Family. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? And I'm gonna get deeper when my baby get out the car. He listening to his headphones, and I need to know if y'all can hear me like this. Can y'all hear me? Like this? This is some bull, bruh. This is some bull. But I can't not be live anymore. Like that's not what I want to do. I don't want to quit YouTube. And it's right when I'm at 955 subscribers. 955. I'm not finna quit now. This shit ain't nothing but the devil, bruh. This ain't nothing but the devil. YouTube. Right when almost before I hit my goal, my veneer gonna break. Really? Now I gotta have oral surgery. Bruh. I don't want to quit. There's a police officer back there clocking everybody. Mr. Crew ain't even in the street right now. Why? Cause the buses ain't pulling in yet or something? The carpool lane full. I know you ain't trying to get out back here. You want me to come around there?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pull around there for you. Look like somebody else about to do it. Boy, you look nice, boy.
Me?
Yes, boy. Show them your haircut before you get out. You already did?
Yeah, I did yesterday. And the day before.
I don't know if I posted that live, though. You look nice, boy. Get out.
Get out and do what?
Go to school.
I'm trying to pull through there.
No, I'm not going in there. No, I ain't got time to be arguing with your principal. I ain't got time to argue with your principal, boy. Go ahead on. Go ahead on, take that walk. You know they're going to be looking at you. You know that group of girls right there going to be looking at you. Look at all three of them waiting on RJ to get out. Oh, that's RJ car. That's RJ mama car. Bro, there go that Mustang, bro. All right, boy, love you. Thank you. He gonna stop saying he love me too when he go to high school. When I drop him off. That's why I'm trying to get it all in right now. I'm trying to get the I love yous in right now. Y'all, I'm very fucking upset. I'm very fucking upset. I'm trying to be alright in front of my son, but I'm losing it. I'm really losing it. I'm really losing it. Moderators be on deck. Because anybody that has anything to say will be somebody that I know. So please be on deck. Dang, I forgot the police was right here. Sir, don't bother me. Sir, don't bother me. How you doing? How you doing, officer? Do not get behind me. Shorty. Stay right there, shorty. And I waved at her and she didn't even wave back. Shorty sitting right here because she got to get her quota up. And she can't find. But she got to go to a hot spot. Let me go park right in front of the school part so that people that's going the regular speed limit that don't know it's a school zone right there can get caught slipping. That's what she doing. That's what she doing. Woo, Lord. But yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I'm thinking, what do y'all think? Do y'all think I should just go on a hiatus from YouTube and not post anything? I'm kind of thinking hiatus, then that'll really, really slow me down if I ever be able to come back from it at all, you know? I feel like it's killing me that I missed 2 days. And I don't like wearing no mask, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. But a part of me feel like, I remember when it first happened. Coincidentally, when it first happened, it was nobody but me and my son at the house when it first happened. Coincidentally. When major things happen, for some reason, it's always just me and RJ around. So I was free to be I was free to cry. I was free to say how I really was feeling because I didn't feel like I had to have my guard up because I know it's other people that are very happy probably. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that's really, really happy. And I know they are. But I think they probably thought it was going to stop me or shut me up, but it ain't. I'm not going to let nothing stop me or shut me up. I'm not. Even when it's about myself, I'm going to talk about it. Even when it's about me, I'm going to talk about it. That's just how I am, period. I'm not doing that. There was a time in my life where I did do that. And I don't like how I became. I became overweight because I didn't want to go out the house, because I didn't want nobody to see me, because my bottom teeth was messing up. There was a period of time when I did do that. And I stayed in the house. I didn't go nowhere. And then I had to get comfortable with people seeing me like that. I had to be comfortable with it. I had to become comfortable with it. Right? And then I finally get comfortable with it. Everything seems like it's finally coming together. Except for these couple of little things that I want to change. Like these few things that I want to change. And now this happens. And if anybody, I don't know if it's anybody who don't know what happened. So I'm going to say it again. I'm going to tell y'all what happened again. For anybody that might be new scrolling through here. I was at the house with my son after I had took him to get his haircut. That was a rough day for me. It was a real rough day for me because... Okay, it ain't no cars coming. It was a real rough day for me because, you know, it was just like... I think that was the day that I told y'all to read my mind. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I was like, can you read my mind? Because if y'all remember, I had been saying that I was going to take him to get his haircut day after 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 day. And I'm like, bruh, when am I gonna get him to get his haircut? So I don't know what, fuck it. I'm gonna figure out a way to get my son a haircut. Fuck it. So then I called somebody, a friend that I knew, and she was on the way over there. She was literally en route to over there. And I had already told her that I was gonna give her the gas money to get over there from where she was. I had already told her that I was gonna do that. So she came. She was halfway there when RJ told me, when he told me that another school's on. How you doing, sir? When she told me that I could drive, I could use the car, the other person was already almost there, so I had to at least get him half of the money. I go, and I'm like, damn, where? I had the money and I had put it up because I knew that I knew the night before I said the haircut been getting canceled for the last fucking 3-4 days. I'm not gonna continue to do that. I already had gave him the money little by little. Like if somebody else send me a $2 cash app, I send them one. If somebody send me 5, I send them 3 or 2. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody send me 5, I send them 2. Because I knew he needed a haircut. Hey, Rhonda, I'm glad that you in here, Rhonda. I need you to communicate with me because I don't know the other people that's in here. And it's probably some people that I don't want to talk to. You know, I'm lying, y'all. But I'm extra sensitive right now because I know that it's people in the bloodline that are happy about what I'm telling y'all. And I know that it's weirdos and pedos that's watching this that's probably happy because they heard about it. You know what I'm saying? So I need some of my family up in here. You feel me? My family. My becoming family. I need them up in here because I'm really thinking about quitting and I don't want to quit. I don't. So Rhonda, let me tell you what happened real quick. I'm going to give you a quick rundown. Girl, on this one I got to say, bitch. You ain't going to believe this shit. Dr. Heavenly, I need you, bitch. I need you, Dr. Heavenly. Come help a bitch out. I need y'all to help me. We got to write these doctors and these, we need to be writing these dentists, bruh. I need y'all help. Rhonda, my fucking veneer crack, Rhonda. I'm glad that I'm talking to somebody that I know now. Rhonda, I was at the house after the whole haircut thing that I'm telling y'all about. I came back. I went and got his haircut. Okay, let me finish that part. I went in and the girl had got there, and my baby daddy had to send me the money to give her because the money, I couldn't find it. And it probably was because I was stressed, but I had put the money like on my nightstand or somewhere, or in my jacket. I think it fell out. And I couldn't find it, and I was stressed the fuck out about it. So my baby daddy just ended up sending me the money because my mama had came outside and told the lady to get the fuck out of her yard. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong. It's her yard. But I was just like, damn, this was the person who was supposed to be taking him to get his haircut because you kept saying no. So, you know, so after that happens, he goes to get the haircut, right? Y'all seen me looking for vape, and they only had 6% of vape, right? And the 6% wasn't doing shit for me at the time because I was on 21%. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to just get me a pack of cigarettes, bro. Fuck this shit. Fuck it. Fuck it! Because I was just that mad and upset. And she had been coming to me saying, don't say nothing about her on there. So I was like, okay, now I'm crippled because I can't say how I feel no more. Like I feel like I'm being like gagged. You know what I'm saying? Like a gag order went out on a bitch. A bitch got a gag order. So that's why I say I read my mind, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all at the end, because at the end she's been surprisingly supportive. But we're gonna get into that. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, it ain't all bad about her. I'm gonna tell y'all the good shit too, okay? But I just want y'all to know that I was stressed out, and I went and got a cigarette, and I smoked a cigarette. I came home, all was well. My son, we was in the mirror doing his thing with his hair, like he was so happy, like he was so happy. And I was so happy, because no matter what other people try to say, oh, she don't do this for her son, she don't do, no, every piece of clothes on my son's back I bought, every goddamn haircut that he got, I paid for. You know what I'm saying? Since he changed barbers now. My brother used to pay for his haircuts now. I'm gonna keep it real. See, I'm a real nigga. Okay? I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I not the whole time. But since I moved in, and he wanted to change barbers, so even after I moved in, my brother, I think, was still paying for his haircuts. But he wanted to switch barbers to a different barber. So that's when I started paying for the haircuts, because they was like $35, $25. And my mama was like, hell no, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, because I understand, I understand how that is, and especially his first year or two of school, he was getting, the B word at school, And I feel like this is a whole nother conversation. But I feel like the more that he is around who he came from, and the more he understands who he came from and why he is the way he is, I started feeling like he needed to know his roots. He needed to know who and where he came from, so that he will understand himself, stuff like that. So let me get back on me. That's another conversation, and it's been working out, and I'm so happy with my son. I'm so happy with, everything. His grades getting even better. My cousin been tutoring him. I mean, just everybody doing their part when it comes to him, but we argue with each other about him. So that's the only part that I wish would change, is that we would stop arguing about him, because he's not property. He's a person. He's my son, and I don't need no credit for nothing. I don't want no credit for nothing. I just want to get the job done at this point. You know what I'm saying? So now let me move forward to me. Rhonda, I hope you still here. I was eating a bagel. Don't hit my mama car now, because you're going to get me fucked up. Yes, I'm cursing today, YouTube, because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back. But listen, let me calm down. Rhonda, I was eating a bagel this morning. I mean, not this morning. The day before yesterday, I was eating a bagel. My sister put me on these bagels with cream cheese, because she said that they was healthier, and it felt like they was healthier. And I've been eating them, you know what I'm saying? And on some fat girl shit, I put the cream cheese on the bagel, and I folded that bitch. In half, and I bit it. And when I bit it, it was so good that I bit it again. And when I bit it again, it was so good that I bit it again. About that third bite, something felt weird in my mouth. I had veneers and partials, like partial, I don't know how to explain it, because it's like veneers, because they shaved my teeth down. They shaved my teeth down like damn near like shark teeth. And they put them up there, and it was one missing right here, so they put a bridge in that one. So they was all connected. So if one break, all of them bitches is coming out. You understand what I'm saying? And when I bit into it, that motherfucker broke right there. And I felt that shit. And I was like, oh my God, like something feel weird. Like, I know this ain't about to happen. And also, full disclosure that I want to give y'all is that I had a dream that this shit happened, bruh. About a week, it's been about 3 weeks to a month. I'll never forget, because my sister was up at 5 something getting ready for school. And that's what woke me up out of that horrible dream that I had. I had a dream that this exact thing happened to me. I promise y'all. And when I woke up, I was so freaking happy because I woke up and I realized that it was a dream. I woke up and realized that it was a fucking dream. You know you ain't supposed to go. You know you ain't supposed to go, dumb bitch. I'm sorry, but I'm frustrated. The police right here, the police pulls, I'm at the stop sign. The police pulls up to the stop sign, so I'm definitely not about to go. I let the person right here go too. Did she want to go? You was behind the police. That means everybody who was at the four-way gotta go before you, dummy. Anyway, y'all, I'm calm. Y'all, my motherfucking teeth fucked up, bro. My veneer broke, bro. And when it broke, bro, it's not looking okay up in here, bro. And I don't know what to do. And I want to say this before I get out of the car. I put on my vision board, Lord, I want dental implants, permanent dental implants. Because y'all know I don't want no pull-out couch in my motherfucking mouth. I want permanent dental implants. That's why when people be saying stuff about her teeth, I might laugh, but I don't say shit. If I say anything, I'll be like, you can look at my past videos, I'll be like, well, shit, I want mine to be permanent. Period. Because remember, we found out that she don't have no bottom teeth, that she got dentures at the bottom. And that's even more crazy because I'm 32 and I think it's crazy, you know, what's going on with my teeth. But she was 18, 19 when she did Blue Girls Club, when we found out that her whole bottom rack was gone. So, with that being said, hold up. Look at my brother. Bro, it's too soon, nigga. It's too soon, nigga. Nigga, it's too soon. Good God. Nigga, fuck you. It's too soon, nigga. How dare you? How dare you fucking do me like that? I'm calling my baby daddy to beat your ass. How dare you? What's up, What's up, What's up? What's up? You the only one who could say that. You the only one I take it from. You understand? Because I know you love me. If y'all hear one of my stories I was talking about, I'm going to go out. Y'all just, that's my uncle, okay? I talked about him before in my videos, about him being the only person who, you know, always made sure that he came and found me and figured out what was going on with me, even when I was a kid and I was in the house by myself all the time. When they would go to his house and they would be going without me, he would always come and look for me to find out where I was. So he the only one who could do that. Plus, he can relate. Didn't think I was gonna say that, did you? But no, y'all, I'm coming back. I'm gonna do it live today, probably this morning. And I might not be on camera, or I might have this mask on. But my tooth broke, y'all. And when my tooth broke, it's like a veneer. So when it broke, this came out. Good morning. I'm trying to be, y'all. I see you got the mask on. My tooth broke, sis. My tooth broke. I was eating a bagel the other day. Like, not yesterday, but the day before. And I had got my top teeth done. Y'all know that I told y'all that I got videos out where I put on there surviving opioid addiction. When I got pregnant with Cash, I went and told the doctor everything that was going on with me, which is why I don't respect Krishan Rock. That's why I don't respect her, because when I got pregnant and I knew I was having my baby, my love for my child came before anything. It even came before my fucking pride. It even came before my pride. That's what brought me to my knees. And you can ask my baby daddy, because he was the only one that was right there at every appointment, at everything. That nigga was right there. And at the time, we were still together. He was right there, the only one. When I had Cash, it was me, him, and the doctors. And then, rest in peace, his daddy was the first one to be there. And then his cousin. came and brought me some flowers, and I appreciate that to this day. And he was there with me every day. We left from that hospital, and we got the keys to our house the day that we was me and Cash was what is it called? Discharged or released. When the day that we were released was the day that we had got our key to our new house. It was that day or the day before. And I got a story time about that because I kind of rushed him to get the house. And at that point, we were really, really rushing. You know what I'm saying? And when you rushing, you don't always make the best decisions. And he asked me, we went and looked at it, and he was like, do you like this one? You want this one? And I was like, hell yeah. Like, I don't give a fuck at this point. You know what I'm saying? And there were certain things that I didn't look at, that he didn't look at. And we ended up moving into a house that we would end up finding out was just a fucked up choice. It was a fucked up choice. You know what I'm saying? But he did it for me and Cash and RJ. But at this time, RJ was at my grandma's house, and we gonna have to go to court type situation. You know what I'm saying? If I would have tried to fight that at that time. So all I did was try to go by the rules and follow the rules that she set. I had to humble myself. That's why I understand Carlissa, because when she lost Callie, because she got tricked into believing that he wanted to help her when he didn't really want to help her. He wanted motherfucking to take her. You know what I'm saying? And she ended up getting tricked. I understand that, bro, because it has happened to me. So what I'm saying is that, oh shit. What I'm saying is, I don't even know what I'm saying, y'all. I'm sad. I came on here to let y'all know what happened to my teeth, bro. I'm finna go sit on the back porch for a minute. Hold on for a second, y'all. I'm about to sit on the back porch because my mama told me to hurry up because she said that she got somewhere to go. So I'm just gonna go sit on the back porch, bro. I'm gonna sit on the back porch and I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit longer. Because I do want to go live today, Rhonda. But I need some more encouragement. Okay, I'm going to tell you how it happened, sis. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm putting on filters, but I'm not meaning to. It's not on purpose. So y'all hold on one second. Mom, here you go. I just came straight back out. You're welcome. Love you. All right. Now I'm about to get the what is it called? I'm about to get the tripod. I'm about to do a story time with y'all real quick about what happened to my teeth, okay? Yeah, like, I love when my ring light, because this is what I put it on at night, but I need to take it off before I get cussed out. I need to turn all my LED lights off. Okay. That one is off. Then I gotta turn the one on my bed off. That one's off. All right, y'all. Just hold tight, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. Because I want to have a candid conversation. This is usually where I come out to do my morning meditation. But I haven't been meditating lately because I've been letting other things get in the way of it, you know. So let me hook up this tripod and tell y'all what happened. And then we'll go from there, okay? I want to put a disclaimer out and let y'all know now that this is hard for me. This is really hard for me, y'all. But I told y'all one of my main things is me talking about. Alright, I think we should be back good. Hold on, let me see what it's saying. I hope everything is okay. I seen my ring. Oh, you keep your ring light on all night? Yeah. Yo, thank you for coming in, Incognito, and Rhonda, and my Uncle Tavares. Thank you, even though it's too soon, nigga, for you to be saying that. Okay, I see that's... Okay, thank you. All right, y'all. Is that Shamise? I gotta look. I gotta get my readers or whatever. But I just want to go ahead and get the story out for y'all so y'all understand what happened. I don't know why this filter thing is coming up here, but I'm not trying to put no filters. No filter, nigga. Now, how do I make it go away? Shit. Cancel. I'm trying to make the filter part go away, but it won't. Please. Do you speak to... Are you saying Cash? Please, do you speak to RJ Cash? What you saying? Please, do you speak to... Do you speak Turkish? No, I don't speak Turkish. I don't speak Turkish. But if I can go to Turkey, I damn sure will. Let's call Turkey, y'all. Let's fix this motherfucking problem. I damn sure will go to Turkey. I will go to Dental Center, Turkey. Somebody reach out to Lily, goddammit. Something gotta give. Something gotta give. I don't know what you're saying in the comments, baby, but I got to tell this story because I can't be on live too much longer. I don't know how much battery I got. Yeah. So I want to tell y'all what happened. So for the people who didn't catch the story in the beginning, right? I literally was eating a bagel. I was having a rough day at the house, okay? I had just received the gag order from the queen, okay? The queen of the house, okay? I had just received the gag order from the queen of the house. So the queen, she's a queen, but I'm saying, so this queen right here had to respect that queen right there because I'm using this castle, okay? So I got to be loyal to the soil. So I said, okay. I was mad about it because that meant that it was a lot of part of my life that I'm not going to be able to say because you're giving me a motherfucking gag order. Why can't I talk about my life? I didn't understand that. If you pinch me, I can't tell nobody you pinch me. Come on, bro. That's a gag. That's crazy. But at the end of the day, it's a gag order that I got to follow. Yeah, well, block them, sis. Remember what I told y'all to do. Hit the icon, screenshot them messages that they have sent, because when you hit that icon, it will show you the messages that the person sent. Hit the icon, show the message. I mean, when it shows the messages, screenshot it, and then block the shit out of their asses. Because they're going to keep coming because they crazy. I know who it is. They're psycho. They're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep doing it. It's a mental disorder. That's what it is. It's a mental disorder. So I ain't going to do nothing but expose them like Nick and Carla did. They did an immaculate job at exposing an obsessed troll. And I'm telling y'all right now, my biggest trolls are going to be people that you would never expect to be doing that. You would never expect it because it's not how life's supposed to go normally. When anybody in my family is doing something amazing and great, I always support them. I always support them in it. You know what I'm saying? But with me, it's the other way around. My biggest thing that I cried about when this thing happened to my tooth, the biggest thing that I cried about was they're going to be happy now. Knowing that my own family was going to be happy. That was the hardest part. That was the hardest part in dealing with this, is knowing that my family was going to be happy. Do y'all understand how fucked up that is, that I gotta literally worry about? I ain't worried about nobody else, saying anything. But my family is gonna be so happy because I'm a truth speaker. And if I'm a truth speaker, then I'm gonna speak the truth about me. I'm gonna speak the truth about me, you know? And for some reason, they always find a way to point the finger at me and say I'm the bad guy because I did this or I did that. Well, I'm not doing nothing wrong these days. These days, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not ingesting anything that is not prescribed to me. I am not partying. I am not doing any of that. I'm simply telling my story. I'm simply pursuing my dreams. Even when it comes to my foundation that I want to start, it didn't start off as me saying I want a foundation. It started off as me saying that I want to do something to help the people who have gone through what I'm going through. And I thought about Amber Rose. Amber Rose was doing the slut walk. And I remember her saying that it was a non-profit. That's the first thing that I heard. I was in Philadelphia when I was thinking about this. And after I explained it, you know who I explained it to? I explained it to my mother. And when I explained to her, like, that's what I want to do. I want to be like an activist. At first I said I wanted to be an activist because you got to remember the George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, all of these things were going on. And I was like, I want to be an activist, but I want to help people, that's dealing with opioid addiction or any other type of addiction. And because I would do groups, 3 hours a day, 3 days a week, I was in a group in Philadelphia. That's what I love about Philadelphia. They are helpful. But I get also because there's so many people that's fucked up out there. But that scared me straight. Going to Philadelphia scared me straight because I knew that if I don't get, if I play in any sort of way, then I'll be looking just like that motherfucker over there on Kensington. So that made me like, no, hell no. Remember, you got to change your people, places, and things. So when I got the hell out of here and my baby daddy flew me and cash over there, my life changed for the better. For the better. We end up breaking up, and I end up changing my life for the better. And even with us breaking up, the nigga still had my back. I would come back from my group or come back from my appointments and stuff, and I would come back and see groceries on my floor in front of my door. I would not have to ask him for nothing. That's why people don't even get it, bro. People don't even get it. Is he an asshole? Yes, he could be an asshole, but I could be an asshole too. You know what I'm saying? I could be an asshole too. Nobody's perfect. And if you're not meant to be with somebody, then you're going to have friction until y'all realize that. When y'all realize, yeah, you know what? We get along better just co-parenting and trusting each other while we co-parenting. And me not listening to the women around me telling me that I should treat them like this and do like this and do like that. When I stopped listening to that, because that will, ladies, don't let your family fuck up your life with their opinions. Because it is very possible that it could happen. You understand me? And I'm glad that by my second child, I had learned and realized that. So then when I had Cash, which was my second child, I said, no, I'm not going to let this happen. I'm not going to let them do the same thing they did with RJ and his daddy. Because now my baby wants a male influence. He is surrounded by women. And if I would have just not listened to them, I don't know. Because I you know what? Also, they two different people too, Reggie and RJ daddy is two totally different people. So I don't know about that. I don't know. I have to dissect that at another time, okay? But wait, did you take this? No. I did, sis, because I haven't been able to go there. But I'm calling my boss as soon as I get done with this while I'm getting ready for the show. I'm going to call my boss and let him know. I'm most definitely going to call him and let him know. But y'all put a pin in that story that I was telling y'all about my kid's father. Y'all put a pin in that story because I really just want to go ahead and get this out. I really do. But if you see a troll in the building, just tap they thing where it shows their email address and it shows every message that they've ever sent on YouTube. Period. Not just on me on my channel, but I literally have seen the messages that they have put on others' channels. That's how I know who it is, and it's against the law at this point. It's against the law. And we in the same city, and I will have them arrested because it's against the law what they're doing. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm literally not bothering nobody. I'm following the gag order, so leave me alone. I'm not saying that she's the one who's doing it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I'm not bothering nobody. So the other people that are doing that need to stop. And then sometimes it could just be a Christian troll too. Somebody who loves Christian and don't see and realize that she's doing fucked up shit. So they want to troll her too. You know, it could, but more than likely, I know who it is. Anyway, we're gonna go through all of that another time. All of it. Even the things that I just said about my kids' fathers. I was just about to say that I'm glad that I didn't listen to them the second time and that I should have listened to them the first time. But if I'm being completely honest, I would not have had to listen to them the first time if his dad would have stepped up. If his dad would have, been doing what he was supposed to do and not worried about, the streets and all the other things, then it would have been a little bit different. Maybe not completely, but a little bit different. So I can't put his dad and RJ dad on the same caliber at all. Because RJ daddy was not, because Cash daddy was not having it. We'll talk about it. We'll do a story time about that. If y'all want to hear it, we'll do a story time about it. You just might have to remind me. But shout out to the fathers. Anyway. I know I'm all over the place, y'all. But my mind racing because I'm in pain, y'all. My heart is hurting. All right. My heart is hurting, y'all. Because after my son got his hair cut and we came home, it was tension in the house. I was going back and forth, I was crying because I was like, why do you treat me like this? Why are you doing this? Like, please, I just want to have a good day. Like, please just stop. Like, please. And then that person left. And then I made me a bagel. And when I made me a bagel, I sat down and ate it. And it was, how bread gets. Like when you eat bread, you know how it could get pasty. And I had cream cheese on it too. So it was like rough and pasty. And I usually am gentle on my veneers because I know that I need to get them redone. I know that they wasn't completely finished. So I'm usually gentle about eating on them. But this day I didn't give a fuck. I was mad. And I heard something pop in my mouth it wasn't like really painful. It was just like something's wrong. That's what I knew. It felt like something was wrong in the back. And I went and brushed my teeth. I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe I got a piece of bread or a bagel stuck in my tooth or something. And ironically, it was nobody at the house but me and RJ. And I told RJ, like, what is happening with my tooth, bro? And you know what that boy said to me? That's why you shouldn't smoke cigarettes, Mom. Oh, I said, oh my Lord. I said, oh my Lord. What? Because I remembered that I had just got a pack. I said, RJ, that ain't what it is. You don't lose your tooth. You know, your tooth not gonna break for smoking one cigarette. He said, Mama, you smoked them all your life. All it took was one more. I said, who told you to be so smart, son? Why are you so damn? Why you got all that sense? My kids is smart, boy. Y'all think I'm smart? My kids are smarter, way smarter. Genius boys I got, boy. Genius boys. That's why I'm biased, and I love the black man. Period. Just because of me being a black woman and loving myself, I love the black man. But then also I'm biased because I got two boys, two black boys, two beautiful black boys. So anyway, yeah, man, my tooth broke, bro. Like after I heard that, I came and sat outside, and I was like, "It's a wrap, bro. I know it is, cause I felt it." And I tried to hurry up. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. I had wrote on my vision board. Remember, I made a vision board in January. I wrote on my vision board that I will have dental implants permanent that will look exactly the way that I want them to look, and I will have my smile back. That's what I put on my vision board. And then I put, without me having to lose any other teeth that I have left or anything, just, I want to get my teeth fixed. Well, the veneers are fake. So technically, I didn't lose any of the teeth I had left, technically. Because the veneers are fake. Right. But, the veneers are fake. So, when that tooth broke, my whole side came out. Because it's a veneer. You understand? So, I still have some teeth, but it's ugly, y'all. It look a mess. And I know that people who do me wrong and do fucked up mean shit to me, I know they happy. You know what I'm saying? I know they happy. I know they happy, and I know they probably feel like, yeah, we silenced that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what she get for telling people what da. I know that's how they feel. They feel like I deserve it because I tell the truth. I spoke to somebody on the phone that I'm never going to disclose, and I'm never going to talk about what we talked about. But I realized from that conversation that person thinks that I actively participate in drinking or doing any type of drugs or anything like that. I could tell from that conversation that person thinks that. And we are just getting to know each other, even though we feel like we do. And I'll never say who it was, and I'll never say what we talk about because I respect that person. But I realize people don't realize this. They'll say, oh, nobody not talking about you. Nobody not talking about you. Well, if you think that I do drugs in any shape, way, or form, how did you get that opinion? You think that because you've heard people saying it about me, and it's not true. I do urines randomly. Randomly. I still go to the program once a week. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. If I was still partaking in even so much as smoking weed, if I even smoked weed, you would know. Because I do randoms. And it might not be once a month. It might be once a week. Do you know that the program that I'm in, I could go, for example, let's say I could go on a Saturday, right? They could literally call me back on Sunday and tell me to come do a UA. Because they're random. And it's been years that I've been in this program. And now that I'm titrating down and getting off of the program, they want me to be a peer counselor. Because they see me helping other people that come in that building for the best. Making them realize that they're not alone. They see me counseling people without getting paid. They see that it's something that I like to do. It's tell my story. I don't know what you said, Rhonda. I need you to retype it, sis, because I can't see you. Let me see if I got my glasses on me. But yeah, y'all, like, I'm upset because I know that that's what they wanted. So that's why I've been saying that I was going to go live and I haven't went live. I know. Thank you, Rhonda. I am effing them. Fuck them. Fuck them, bro. I know I got to call again, but I'll get there. Thank you, Yushraya. Yo, what the fuck? I already cried about it for my 24 hours, and I already talked to Soraya. And at this point, I really want us to, like, me and my moderators get together and, like, write Dr. Heavenly, write other oral surgeons to see if I could, like, if they could donate veneers to me or donate dental implants or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want us to, if we can, get together and figure out how I can get dental implants as soon as possible, because I don't want to go off camera. I love coming on camera talking to y'all. I do. But on my video today, I might have to be off camera. I hate watching YouTubers that be off camera because it's hard for me to be interested in it because I can't see nobody talking. All I can do is hear. You know? I gotta be really, really into your channel in order for me to do that. So people like Danny Robertson or Milagro Grams or, you know, other people who do just the talking with no videos, like, they gotta be really, really good. Like them two. I'll watch their channel, Danny or Milagro. You know, Mila, as they call her, you know. But it's not easy for, I don't like watching channels with no video, with no person on it. And I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like it's not fair because, you know, I'm doing everything right. That's how I felt when I was in my victim mode when it first happened, and I felt like a victim. I was like, Lord, I'm doing everything right. Why is this happening to me? I even, when the tooth got loose, right, I even ran to my vision board, y'all, to try to correct my prayer. And I know that sounds funny, but I really did. And I started writing on my vision board, Lord, please don't let anything happen to my veneer. Please don't let it. No, I put it, please don't let something. I don't know how I worded it. I'm going to go in there and tell y'all exactly how I worded it. But when I got to the word teeth, the pen ran out of ink, y'all. When I was writing it, the pen ran out of ink when I got to the word teeth. When I tried to write the teeth, the ink was gone. That was when I realized it was broken and it was loose. By the time I went to go get another pen and I looked in the drawer, I moved my tongue and it was just, the whole veneer. It was a bridge and a veneer. So I can't explain to y'all how it was, but it didn't just take out one. It took out a few. Because I had got them done when I was in California. See, I was saving the California story for when I got to like 10,000 subscribers because I didn't want to have to tell it over and over and over again. But I did. I spent about 6 to 8 months in California. And I went through a whole lot of shit there that will explain to y'all why I want this foundation, why I want to do something in my community. So back to what I was telling y'all when I said at first I didn't even know what it was. I didn't even know what I needed or what I wanted was a 504c3, 501c3, 504c3. Now I'm getting confused, but 501c3. I didn't know, which is just basically a nonprofit, right? I didn't realize that that is what it's called that I wanted. I just was saying I want to do something in my community. I want to have a domestic violence shelter. And what else did I say? A displacement, like if your house burned down or something like that. I wanted to have a family shelter, a domestic violence shelter. I wanted to have, certain things that we taught inside of, what I was doing, but I did not know what it was called. Do y'all know who told me what it was called that I was wanting? When I came back from Philadelphia, my mama had picked me up from the airport. And from there, I had told her a lot of things that was going on. And some of the things that I told her that I had, like, as far as monetary, as far as money-wise and stuff like that, I told her how much money I had, and she told me not to tell nobody at all. Don't tell nobody nothing. And she was kind of like the person that I was talking to, because she would call me and tell me stuff like what was going on with my son and stuff like that. I'm talking about RJ. So we was talking, and I told her what I wanted to do, and she was like, basically, you want a foundation, you want a nonprofit like your brother. Your brother got one of them. And then that's what she showed me, what it was that he had. And I was like, damn, that's what's up. That's dope. So she was the one who told me, like, what you're talking about that you want, it's a name for it. It's called a nonprofit, a 501c3. Your brother got one. And then she showed me. And then I got the shirt, and I started wearing the shirt because I was so proud. I am so proud. And so that's when I realized, okay, it's a foundation. So, I've been asking around and trying to figure out, but I haven't gotten what I needed to know how to start a business correctly. And I still am asking somebody to help me to figure out how to start my nonprofit, which is why I'm coming to y'all and telling y'all as my moderators, the mask isn't distracting. We still can get the message. If I find anything out that will help you get some soon, I will let you know. Thank you so much. Incognito, thank you so much. Okay, sis, I know you gotta go. I know that you mad at me about the phone, sis. I know. Bro, my phone had died. I don't smoke weed, Maddie Grove. Thank you for calling me pretty. Yes, I am gonna start looking into it. Alright, the last message that I saw was the mask is distracting. We can still get the message. Oh, the mask isn't distracting. Hold on. Y'all, I'm gonna start looking into it, y'all. I'm gonna start looking into it. And I know that my phone had died, y'all, so I had to go get the charger and everything. But I know that when I post it, YouTube is gonna take out all of the time that had passed while I was going to get the charger out my son's room because he broke his charger. I gave him another one, he broke that one. So now we share a charger. But I know YouTube gonna take out all of that time that I was. At first, I was just not gonna come back on at all. But then I thought about it. I was like, I'm sitting out here. I might as well, because that was therapeutic when I started going into it and talking about it. It started being therapeutic. So do me a favor and hit the like so that people can know that we still live. Hey, Lorraine. Hey, Lorraine, do you know what's going on, sis? Because if you don't know what's going on, I can tell the story again one more time. Now that I got my charger so that we won't, hey, Ivana. Well, Yvonne. Morning. Do y'all want me to tell y'all what happened again? Because I can't tell y'all what happened again. When the phone had died and it had went away, it said, do you want to resume? And I just went ahead and hit resume. So that way I wouldn't have to worry about having a live that is this amount of time and then another one. Because that would have been so, confusing. But right when I was talking, it had literally died. And I'm glad that I was able to resume it. So for my beautiful sisters that just came in, I'm going to start from the top, y'all. Uninterrupted. I'm not going to talk about nothing else. I'm not going to go into nothing else. The other topics that I spoke about earlier, I'm going to have like a separate story time for each of those topics. Because sometimes when I'm talking about something, I will mention something that makes me think about something else. And then I'll kind of talk about that and then come back to the subject. That's just my ADD or ADHD. That's undiagnosed yet, right? But you was listening. Yes, I did. And because I had got them done, that's why I remember when we discovered that Krishan had dentures on the bottom. Remember that day we discovered that she had dentures on the bottom? If y'all remember, I was like, girl, mine's going to be permanent, girl. No, ma'am. But whenever people would make jokes about it, I would read it and laugh at it, but I wouldn't make jokes about it. As a matter of fact, I remember saying to somebody, and I can't talk about that because I understand that on a different level. However, I want mine to be permanent. And also, it's the heart and the soul that she got that makes her look even more ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is that makes her look even more ugly. Not just, her aesthetics. I don't really talk about her aesthetics. I talk about her heart, her soul. You know what I'm saying? But I have been wanting to go live about that for 2 or 3 days. And so, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, when I got back from taking my son to get his haircut, there had been a bunch of drama that morning. A whole bunch of drama that morning. That was really like bothering me. And that's when the gag order got placed on me by the queen of the castle. And I was like, okay, but I'm still going to talk about myself, but I won't mention your name or you if you don't want me to. At the end of the day, I am living here, in her castle. I got to get my own castle if I want to make my own rules. You understand? So a part of me could say, oh, I can't believe she's doing this. She promised me that she would never do this to me. But then the other part of me, the real bitch in me, the real nigga in me, is just like, you know what? It's her house. It don't matter if she flip the script on me. It's her house, and it's my lesson to learn so that I never do it again. So here goes the story that I'm about to tell y'all uninterrupted. I came in We got back from the haircut. He was happy about his haircut. I was happy about his haircut. We made us a bagel, and the bagel was so good that it made me not be sad anymore. I smiled. Smoking a cigarette. But I smiled because it was so good, the bagel. And so I was chewing it, and I was eating it kind of faster than I normally would. But it was just so good, and it was like comforting me. I was using it as like a comfort food because I was so upset about what had just happened. And I felt something like almost like pop. I wouldn't say like a break. It felt like something popped, but nothing happened when I felt it. Like when I felt something pop, nothing happened. And I went to go brush my teeth because I felt like maybe I got a piece of that bagel stuck in between my teeth. So I was like, let me go get a toothbrush and brush my teeth so that I can get that piece of bagel that feel like it's in my tooth out. And ironically, it was just me and my son here at the time, which I'm glad about because I was able to speak freely. I told him, I was like, oh my God, what is happening with my teeth? And he was like, come here, let me see. Let me see. He was like, they still there. You ain't lose no tooth. They still are there. And I was like, no, but it's moving. And I showed him that it was moving. And he was like, what the? And then that's when he told me that it's that cigarette. I said, it's not the cigarette. It ain't no way one cigarette can make your tooth break. And he was like, you've been smoking it for a long time, and you quit. And they took that one last cigarette to do that. And I was like, man, whatever, because it made sense. You know, when a child says something that's smart and that's correct, but it's like, I'm not going to ever be one of them parents that can't accept the truth from their child. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, whatever. Who told you to be so smart? You know what I'm saying? And we laughed about it. He made me laugh. I love that boy. Because when it's just me and him, our bond is free. I'm sticking to the story, though. But I love that boy so much. He made me laugh. When I started to cry, he made me laugh and he calmed me down. And he didn't have to do that. He shouldn't even have to worry about that, you know. I'm actually embarrassed because I feel like he probably embarrassed, you know. That's a real horrible feeling to feel like your child could possibly be embarrassed now because your smile is not the same anymore, you know. It was hard enough for me to get on here with my bottom teeth not done yet and my molars not done yet. That was hard enough. But now that these teeth broke right here, and when I broke one, it's like veneers and a bridge. So all of them came out on that side. So it's not like I'm the missing tooth bandit. I'm the missing teeth bandit. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, I'm not a bandit, and I'm not a missing tooth or missing teeth bandit at all in Jesus' name. I need an oral surgeon. And I'm wondering if we can write Dr. Heavenly, like if we could spam Dr. Heavenly and write her, or if we can write another dentist. Somebody asked me, do I speak Turkish? And I was wondering if they was asking me that, because I know that people can get their teeth done in Turkey. And I would most definitely love to go to dental center in Turkey and get my teeth done like Lily. But Lily had got a brand deal. You know what I'm saying? And her and Grams went and got their teeth fixed for for pretty much nothing. I think they only had to buy their flights. Or maybe they didn't even have to do that. We don't know. But what I do know is that I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. And I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that don't show their face, that never show their face, but that come on here. And the reason why is only because I need to be more tech savvy. People like Danny Robertson and Mila, people like those two people, they are very technically savvy. They are very savvy when it comes to that computer. So you literally don't care that they're not on camera because they constantly have something showing. They constantly have something showing to make you engage. You understand? So it's going to force me to get my tech game up because it's going to, you know what I'm saying? In order for me to continue to grow and have people engaged, I would have to be more tech savvy. You understand? Because I feel like an important part of me being live is you all being able to see me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want this to be like this for a long time. I don't want this to go on with my mouth looking like this for a long time because I know that it will change the shape of your face and the way your face looks. If y'all look at older pictures of me, I was so beautiful. And it sucks because back then, I did not feel as beautiful as I saw myself as because I was full of anger and I was full of hurt. And I didn't know my potential. I knew some of my potential, but I didn't know my full potential. I did not know what I could really do if I put my mind to it and my heart to it. The first thing that happened where I realized that was when I started selling alarms. Because people thought that I was just a pretty face, but they didn't know that I had the I had the mental capacity that I needed as well to make sales. You know what I mean? Some people would think, oh, she's selling a lot of accounts because she's pretty. No, that's not it. Because if that was the case and I sold a lot of accounts because I was pretty, the motherfuckers would cancel when I leave the house. But no, they didn't do that. They stayed customers. I brought in lots of revenue for different alarm companies that I worked for. So I had the brains to go with the beauty that people said that they saw. And, you know, it hurts more when it happens and you're doing right. You know what I'm saying? That's a lesson that I feel like I want everybody to learn. Is that it might not be affecting you now. You may not see that no looks changing now. You might not. You might think you're getting by. But your past will catch up to you. Y'all are watching my past catch up to me little by little in real time. Y'all remember what happened the first time my past caught up to me? With the job. Remember? Got past that. Y'all came through for me. Now I got a job, which I need to call my manager because I'm probably going to wear a mask the whole time now because I don't want them. I don't want to start my job like this. Like, what the hell, y'all? This is crazy. I also said that I wasn't going to cry in this house no more because I found out that when I cry, everybody laughs. So I ain't crying no more over here. 'Cause I'm gonna try my best not to. Well, no, I'm gonna do my best not to cry no more over here. Because I don't want nobody laughing at me. That's a horrible feeling to know that when I'm crying, people laughing. Because when I'm crying, it's for a legitimate reason. I'm humbling myself, and I'm crying for a reason. So I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna cry no more here. But I feel like Shekinah, when she say crying heal me, sometimes I feel like crying heals me. When I cry and I get it out, and then I be sleepy and ready to take a nap. And then when I wake up, I might still feel away, but it do feel like crying heal me sometimes. It's a cigarette, y'all. I just don't want nobody to see my teeth, so that's why I'm smoking it over there, because I gotta take my mask off. But I had let the cigarette go out. So, but yeah, I feel like crying healed me, so I don't be wanting nobody to, I don't be wanting nobody to laugh when I'm crying. So knowing that, I'm not gonna cry no more. And in the past, I would cry. No, in the past, I'm sorry. In the past, I wouldn't cry. But I wouldn't cry because I would turn it into anger. Y'all remember I told y'all hurt and pain and sadness can be turned into anger. And so instead of me, addressing my feelings for what they are head on, I would turn them into anger because I was in so much pain. And people was then trying to say, oh, she this, she that, she always upset, angry, anything, she fighting all the time at the club or at school. And I'm talking about 15, 16, 17, 18, those years. I was angry. You know what I'm saying? I was angry as heck with the world because I realized that everybody didn't get treated the way that I did. I realized that it was actually wrong what happened in my life. And I was angry about it. I was so angry because I was sad. And I literally was broke down to the point of me saying, you know what? I'm going to forgive and I'm going to let, everything go because that's how bad I want my family to love me. So I'm going to literally get through it, get past it, and I'm going to forgive. Plus, anybody in this world that has parents that are still living on this earth, especially a girl, and is your father still living on this earth. I'm not talking about mine, I'm talking about yours because I don't got one. But at the time, I thought I did have one. And when they apologized to me, and tears came to their eyes, and they was on their knees apologizing, saying, that they didn't mean to hurt me, and they sorry for making people think I was crazy or making myself look crazy. They apologized for letting me be out there alone because of something that they did. Hey, Ruby, I hope you heard what happened, sis, because I'm kind of getting ready to wrap it up with this last thing I'm about to say. But thank you for coming through. But yeah, when I got that apology, I said, fuck everything. I'm starting over. I forgive you. Because now, when I date somebody, I can tell them, you got to meet my, you know? But I don't have one of those anymore, so I don't say that name. It makes me cringe to say that person is my, parent in any way, shape, or form. So I don't say that. But moving forward, because I'm not dwelling on that. The only reason why I brought that up is because I was explaining to y'all the reason why I started crying more then I would get angry is because I was told, you know, that I thought that I was better or something like that because I was out of town uh, selling alarm systems, and I would come back with thousands of dollars, and I would give money. I remember, man, my oldest sister used to pull up at my job on Fridays and literally wait for me to get off so I could give her the money to get her hair. She wanted me to buy her some hair, so she would literally be waiting for me on Fridays because she knew I got paid. And she knew I was going to give it to her because I loved her. Love her, not loved her with a D, because I love her. So she knew that I was going to give it to her. Anyway, I just thought about that because I remember my managers being like, damn, they waiting for you? Like, what? You know, I'll never forget that. But, yeah. So, when I was told that, I thought that I was better or something. I humbled myself. I wanted to humble myself in life, period. So instead of turning my pain into anger, I just wanted to show my pain. I just wanted them to see that I'm genuine and sincere. I'm laying my heart down on this table. I'm laying my heart down on this floor. I'm laying my heart down because I'm telling you I love you. Just please, you don't got to treat me like that. That's how I started crying more, because I started embracing my feelings more. But if you gonna laugh behind my back while I'm crying, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. So I'm gonna do my best to never cry again in this domain, because nobody wants to get laughed at when they crying, especially when they crying because they love somebody and they want to fix something. Cigarette is done. I'm putting it out. I'm about to get ready to go in the house. But I'm just saying these things to y'all because I'm going to need y'all help. When you deal with depression, things that you need to do and that you need to take care of, you don't do as fast because you feel sad and you don't know which way to go. And I don't want this to be a situation that I just continue to let get worse because I'm depressed and I don't want to do nothing about it because I'm sad, you know. So I don't know why. Now I understand why I was saying that I want my moderators and anybody that wants to be a moderator to reach out to me through Instagram so that we can get each other's phone numbers, or even if we don't get each other's phone numbers, we can figure out a way to all get on the Zoom where we can all get on the Zoom and see each other and talk to each other and build this foundation that I want to start and build this business that I want to start. Miss T, you've been calling me sis and we've been missing each other, sis. And now you see the reason why I wasn't able to call you back the last time that we spoke. But I do still want you to call me. I'll call you because you've been calling me and I've been busy, and I apologize for that. But I will call you. I need y'all. I need y'all real bad right now because I get to 955 subscribers and then my veneer breaks on my tooth. And it don't just take out one tooth, it take out all of, man. That's rough, y'all. That's rough. Because I told y'all I was already not coming on here for years. I didn't come on here. I would just tell my mama that I wanted to do it. But I didn't come on here. And I remember seeing my mama buy my sister a ring light. I remember seeing, you know, I'll never forget when I had told Mama, I was telling her I wanted to do it when I was in Philadelphia. And I'll never forget when I came home and I seen that my mama had bought my sister a ring light. I remember telling her that I needed an iPhone because the videos would be better if I had an iPhone, and I was an iPhone user at the time, but life had got rough, and I wasn't an iPhone user at the time no more. I got an iPhone again now, but I'm talking about in this time, 2020. And then I remember her talking about other people that was going to start channels. And then I remember her sending me my other sibling channel. My other sibling started their channel years ago. And I remember feeling like, damn, I've been telling her I wanted to do this. And she ain't try to help me at all. Like, she's just encouraging other people to do it. And she knows it's something that I really love and that I really want to do. And I remember feeling like that. And I'm saying feeling like that because I'm not saying that that's actually what happened. I'm saying the way that I felt. So I want to be clear with that, because when I speak facts, you're going to hear me saying facts. I'm going to say that's facts, or these are facts. But when you hear me talking about my feelings, I'm talking about my interpretation of something. Therefore, it could be wrong because it's the way it made me feel. You see what I'm saying? So the devil wanted me to feel like I told my mama that I wanted to do YouTube, and I've been telling her this for years. And now she got my siblings doing YouTube and showing me that they doing it because she want to hurt me. That's the interpretation that my feelings felt, but that doesn't mean that it was a fact. So that's why I'm saying I felt, because that could have just been the devil trying to make me think that my mama hated me that much or was against me that much that she would get my siblings to do it and buy them things that they need to do it because she knew that I wanted to do it, but I was too insecure at the time to do it. That could have been the devil trying to make me think that, and it wasn't true. Or it could have been true. I don't know. All I know is that's the way that I felt. So I'm not speaking of fact, I'm speaking of feeling. And I want to be real clear about that, because I don't want nobody to think that I'm just saying this. No, I'm saying how I felt in this moment. When I say facts, you'll know, because I'm going to say that's facts. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I really need y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to post this video, and I'm going to force myself to go ahead and do that live about Krishan, because I've been watching Voodoo channel, and she been going in, and I agree with all of her sentiments. I agree with everything. And as I watch her channel, I notice how beautiful her teeth are, how beautiful her skin is. I see how beautiful people are on YouTube. I'm not crying over here no more. I'm not doing it. I'm going to stop right now. I'm not crying no more. But it's just hard, y'all. It's just hard. But I ain't crying no more. I'm catching myself from now on. I'm not crying no more. So I'm going to see y'all on the next live. On the next live, we're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about Krishan. We're going to be on the show. Moderators be on deck. Thank you so much, Ruby. And Ruby, when I get off, go back and look at the video. Like, go back and skim through the video so that you'll know exactly what happened and what's going on with me. You know, and I appreciate you for coming through. And I'm going to keep going, y'all. And I want to say a special thanks to Soraya and Yusraya. But Soraya talked to me yesterday and really encouraged me and poured into me like she always do. And, you know, Yusraya always do that. Raven always do that. You know, and I want to talk to more of y'all. Shamice do that. Thank you, Shamice. I want to talk to more of y'all because I want to delete any moderators that I pick that's not really for me, or that's not really, that don't, you know what I mean? Some people can disguise themselves, and I don't need no imposters right now. I need some real chicks that's really about this, really about this journey. Because it seems that the first project that we're going to have is me. And after me, I want us to be able to help other women. I want people to know that you can still have a good life. You can still bounce back. That's the biggest fear of people. People, when they lose their teeth because they was addicted to a substance or something. Me personally, it was Percocets. That's what I was addicted to. I don't know how YouTube feel about it, but it's awareness right now, okay, YouTube? That's what I was addicted to, Percocets. And it was bad. And when I got pregnant, I went and told my doctor everything. That's why I don't got no respect for Krishan when it comes to that. Because I love my child so much that I put my pride and guilt to the side. I put my ego to the side. I put my guilt and shame to the side. Because I said, I got to make sure that I have a healthy baby. And you better believe that it was people in my family who was trying to put and say negative words on my baby. And you can ask my baby daddy, because I went through it every day. I prayed over my baby every day, all day. I used to literally, you can ask my baby daddy, I used to literally play lullabies, hymns, read books, tell stories, listen to books on YouTube, and I would put it near my belly. And I would rub my child and talk to my child. I would play lullabies in my belly with my child. And I prayed over RJ the same, but I was 17. So I did more with Cash, not because of, oh, I loved him more or nothing like that. No, I just knew more. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to do better as we go. So I always knew to pray over my kids. I always knew that. I would talk to RJ. I would pray over RJ. And I breastfed RJ. I breastfed him. So the people who tried to come between our bond and rip our bond away, you'll never be able to. I breastfed that boy. You'll never be able to. No matter what. And kids are young and impressionable at certain ages. If a person is doing more for them financially, they might side with that person because they can get what they want from that person. But in real life, when it's just me and him, my baby loves me. And he show it to me all the time. He's 14, and y'all heard him this morning. When he get out the car, he still say, love you, or love you too. My babies are beautiful, both of them. Cash, I love you. RJ, I love you. And we're going to figure this out, y'all. I'm going to figure this out, y'all. We'll go more into depth about me personally later on. But the next time you see me on this live, the next time you see me on live, period, it's going to either be a short or it's going to be the show that I've been needing to do for the past 2-3 days. We're going to get to business. It ain't going to be about me. It's going to be about the subject at hand. But I don't respect her drinking and smoking and all of that while she was pregnant. Because I personally... Dang, can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, man. I got a phone call from the vape store because they supposed to be mixing up my sister's vape so I don't have to smoke no cigarettes. But I was about to wrap it up anyway. I was just saying, you know, how I breastfed my son, so our bond can't be broken. And I was just saying, like, you know, this is really hard for me, y'all, but I'm going to keep going for y'all. I'm going to keep going for y'all. And when I say guilt and shame is the main thing in life that holds us back, I got to practice what I preach. So instead of me just not saying nothing about it and coming on live and just not showing my face, I don't want to do y'all like that. Y'all looked out for me so much. Y'all done had my back too much for me to hide anything from y'all. So now y'all know what's going on and where I've been. The next live, we're going to stay on topic. Talk about Krishan. Any trolls y'all see that come in the building, get their asses up out of here. But before you do, you make sure you tap on their shit and get as much information off of that shit as you can. You make sure you get the date that they started the channel. Make sure that you get the what is it called? What is it called? Hold on. Every time this table always slipping. But you make sure you get the date that they started the channel. You make sure that you get the comments that they put on the channel. You make sure that you get everything that you possibly can. They email the date they started the channel, the comments they put on the, not only on this channel, but on any channel that they have ever. Make sure you get that, the videos, get their information, and then block their ass. Because our next live is going to be on topic. We got a lot to cover. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for listening to me. I'll see y'all soon.